Okay, welcome back. Back to Minecraft. It's been a while. We haven't played this in a little while now. I was supposed to play it on Friday and I just didn't get a chance. I was more wanting to play something else. But that's besides the point. We're gonna play this today and we are going to work on the airship up there. We got a little bit more work to do on it. And I have worked on it a little bit off stream, but I didn't do a whole lot. I just made steps to the inside for us to get around, and just like a few cosmetic things I was trying out to see if it would actually look good if I decided to go through with it. So here we are. I think I have most of the supplies I need up there. I could be wrong, but let's go check. Oh yeah, and I added like fences around the edge. That's pretty much it. I might change that because I'm not sure if I'm fully on board with how that looks, but I think it's not bad. So far, we're doing pretty good. So yeah, I just added these like vent things that are here from what I could see, and this nice little staircase going down. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna block this off and make like rooms or not, but we'll figure that out when we come to it. So from what I remember, we need to build, where's my pictures? We need to do some propellers on it as well. So I'm probably going to do that next. I'm not really going to work too much on the interior, I'm thinking, until we get to like a certain point. Now I have options here. I can either do propellers on the side. Oh, I guess the wings are on the side anyways, aren't they? Okay, well, maybe we'll just do the wings then. So they're kind of like bat wings to a certain degree, so I guess we'll just do that. Okay. Sounds good. We might not have enough wool for this. I might have to go get more. But I think it should be fine. Are we gonna use, should we use wood for the wings, you think? Or should we use metal, like something that looks metal, like stone? I feel like something more metal would look cool, but considering this one up here is kind of wood, I feel like maybe we should stick with that same aesthetic. Which is what? Just dark oak logs, right? Yeah. Now, it seems to come out from about the middle point. So around here, I think, is good. And then it goes back, way back past the back of the ship. So we'll do the wings first, and then we need to do a propeller basically around the same spots. Sorry if anyone comes in chat, by the way, in advance, and I don't like notice you right away. I'm trying to scroll back and forth between reference pictures and that. Okay. So it kind of just comes out from the middle, like on a nice even angle. Probably out about a little over half the length of the ship. They're pretty big. Okay, well, we'll try that first. I don't know how far down they should be, though. That's the other thing. Because pictures I'm looking at are more of a... from the top view. There is a side view, I guess. It's about halfway down. Okay. Question becomes, though, how am I going to... Can I attach this to the side of things? I don't even remember. No, it has to have like a structure underneath. That's so stupid. Scaffolding is literally one of the worst things they've had in Minecraft. I do like using it when I can, but like I feel like you're just as well using dirt blocks as you are to use scaffolding. Because at least they attach to things and they can float in midair and you don't have to like deal with making a structure. I guess the scaffolding looks nicer to whatever degree you want to go, but it's not really that great. So we'll go and grab some more wool, and we'll grab maybe like 3 stacks of dirt that we're going to use just for building. Reason being is that if we lose any dirt, it's not going to matter, you know? That might not be enough, but that's enough for now. I'm not gonna sleep because I want to build in the nighttime. And we're safe up here anyways for the most part. Watch a creeper spawn and blow me up. I guess what we could do is we could make a little... We could kind of do it from the inside out. So halfway up is about like right... We could say like put it here. Maybe might be a good spot to start it. So let's do that. But is this the middle though? Where's the middle to? I should look at that actually before we continue. So it's about here, which is what? 93. Okay. So, yeah, we're not even... 93 is right here. Okay. Sounds good. I was looking at several other pictures that I found afterwards on the ship, and from about this spot where we're building up, in some of the pictures has like a metal section halfway up, and what I'm thinking we could do, but we don't necessarily need to, we could replace these blocks with metal, which would be like brutal if we had to use iron blocks, or we could use stone, which gives a similar look, or some sort of stone, or I could cover it on the outside with like some metal grates or something to give it like a wood and metal texture, which would be kind of cool, but I'm not sure if I really want to go through that, because then also we can't really do much with certain angles, like on the bottom of certain blocks, because it's going to intersect with other blocks, and then it won't let me place two metal trapdoors together, if you know what I mean. So I'm not really sure about that. Now we're about halfway up. I was saying here. I'm still thinking here. Let me just dirt block out for a second so we can see where we're to. See, I feel like it should be a little bit higher, like even here maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Either way, it's not something we can't change, so perhaps what we will do is make ourselves a little step here. And we'll just start going right here. Okay, so the back of the ship is that way. So it needs to go on an angle out towards the back of the ship. Which is going to be kind of weird to do, because we kind of need to do this. I'm trying to think, should it be like sticking out like that, or should it be... I feel like we're better off doing it like that, you know? Be a lot easier to do when I'm on top of it here. Okay. So like that. Obviously all these dirt blocks are gonna be gone after. God, I wish this was Java where I could like have blocks in my other hand. It's not something they've added, I hope. Yet, anyways. We'll go out probably, I'm thinking, because like from the pictures I'm looking at, it kind of goes out almost to the end of the, almost to the back of the ship. Not quite, probably around where the sail is actually, so maybe like a couple more blocks out. They're actually a lot bigger than you'd think they would be. So maybe like here, I think should be fine. Okay, so we'll get rid of the dirt blocks. Whether or not we pick them up is not a big deal. If we do, it's a bonus. Okay, we'll get rid of that. I'll just put that there so we can jump down if we want to. Okay, so the thing is, now there's that, and then there's gonna be, obviously, a lot of, wool, but there's also got to be like a pivot point one that comes out from the same spot that goes kind of on a different angle, so we're gonna have to figure that out here. Trying to think what we can do. Maybe what we can do would be like this, and then like is we could do 2 out and in like that, and that way we'll get like a different angle, I guess, would kind of work maybe. Let's see. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just I want it to make sense. And the thing is that whatever we're doing here, we have to do the exact same pattern on the opposite side, so there's that as well. Okay, so this one needs to be longer. And it goes out pretty much to the very back of the ship, to the rear, so... yeah, we'll do a little more. So like that. It's so weird doing stuff like this, like when you come back to it and you're trying to do like these weird diagonal shapes in these games. I always find that like extremely challenging to figure out personally. Okay, so this here, I guess we could just fill all this in with sail. There is one more, but that's coming like straight out of the back. It's hard to explain, but this kind of needs to be like a webbed shape. It's kind of got like a bat wing look to it, I guess, with white. So we'll see now. I think it's gonna be pretty cool when we're done this build, though. This is definitely something I haven't done before. Obviously, I've done like pirate ships before, but like this, nah. Okay, so see, now the thing is, we want to curve this a little bit. So I'm thinking like that, maybe. It's hard to get that even, because like if I do that, it's gonna look weird, you know. What if I do one here? Do it like that, I suppose. It's not too bad. I guess what we can do here is we can kind of do that shape, like we can do the curve shape, and then we can... It's hard to explain. It's like it curves like this, and then it curves back again, and there's like a pointed tip back here. It's like the wings go back way farther from the back of the ship, so... I guess we'll just try and do that. I hate when it doesn't pick shit up properly. It drives me nuts. Now, how far back does it go, though? It's quite the distance, but I mean, we can take some kind of creative liberties, and I'd say like around here. Because the next wooden piece kind of lines up with the very edge of the ship, or very close to it, so like, realistically that's there, but... I think it would be fine if we did it here. So that would be like just a straight up straight line like this. Like that. And I guess we'd kind of want it to intersect in there, right? Like that. Now the curvature of it we're going to have to work on, but we'll cross that bridge now in a second when we come to it. I'm just going to fill all this in, and then we'll figure that out as we go. Now the other thing is there's kind of like a web attaching like right here in the corner like a little bit, so we'll do that as well. Like I said, this is definitely a strange build. Obviously I've done pirate ships and stuff before. Like there's literally one right there, but not to like the extent of this. Because this is definitely like a different kind of build, you know? Where you're combining like something that's somewhat realistic to something that's very not realistic. I guess we can kind of like, not there, and there, and there, and there, like that. Yeah, so like that. So like all we gotta do now is kind of curve this in a little bit. So what we're gonna have to do We gotta extend this out. And that should be fine right there. And we just need to curve it, that's all. Okay, so maybe what we'll try and do here is we'll try and take off one of each here for a second. It's really hard to like look at and try to figure out what you want to do with stuff like this, because when you're on it like an angle and you're working with obviously just cubes, it's kind of like weird to look at and think, okay, well, I need to do this thing and not make it, you know, like a V shape either. That's the other thing, right? So like, is that okay? That looks not bad. We're wasting so much of this stuff, which is unfortunate, but it's not like we don't have a wool farm. I'm surprised I'm not picking a lot of this up, in all honesty. Is there a mod for that? There's gotta be a mod that you don't lose blocks when you do stuff like that, right? Like, see, that seems too angular to me, you know? Like that, maybe? Because that'd be like 2 block, 2 block, 1, 1, 1, 2 block, 2 block, right? I think that should be like a pretty even curve. Okay, excuse me. So here we kind of need, let me have, what's the... It's hard going by some of these references as well, I just want to point out, because like a lot of these references, like I'm either going from one that's like a modern day interpretation of this ship, or the original interpretation, which is very low quality and out of like an instruction manual, because there's no high quality pictures, you know? So yeah, this is like a really subtle little webbed section here. So what we need to do is probably like around here maybe. And then we'll cut in here. And then like that. And I think that should be... that's pretty good, yeah. Okay. Probably put one more right there. Okay. See how that looks from above? Because it's always like a different thing when you look at it from a different angle. Like, I think that looks pretty good. I don't really know about this curve here, but there's not much I can do because there's only like 3 blocks apart, so... You know, you're kind of screwed on that. I could give it more of like a wavy pattern and give it less flat, but I mean, if you're looking at it from, let's just see down here, see what it looks like. Yeah, like that looks sick from down here, in my opinion. Right? Like once we get the little propeller things right here, and we get the other wing on the other side, I think it's gonna look really cool. Now the other thing that's going to be hard about this is matching the other side. That's like my biggest weakness whenever I do builds like this. My biggest weakness is matching things up. Also, we need to strip all this wood too, because it does not look good currently where it's doing. Okay. Thank God for diamond axes. Okay. Just gives it a nicer, smooth texture, and it fits in with the boat a little bit more. There's part of me that kind of wishes that I didn't use planks for the boat and I just used logs, because I feel like the logs probably would have looked a little bit better. I always feel like these planks look too small scale for what you're trying to do, you know? Maybe that's just me, though. Yeah, I knew there was more. I knew there was more. There we go. Like that, and that should be pretty good. That's not bad. That's pretty good. So, the thing is, with this now, what we're going to have to remember is we need to come out right above the door, and then we just need to go out on a straight line. And then the rest of it, we're probably going to have to come back and have a look to make sure that we're doing this right, but I mean, so far we're doing pretty good. I'm going to leave this open for now, and we're just going to go straight over to the other side and do the same thing. But yeah, this is a build I'm actually enjoying though. Like, it's a weird challenge for me, for sure. But not a bad challenge. Okay, so hang on a second here. We go to my brain is like not braining tonight. If I had to explain to you what happened to me before stream, like I don't even it was actually so stupid. It was so annoying. So like I got everything set up for stream. I left my computer on. I went up to the corner store because it's like 5 minutes away to get drinks, which I got. I come back and Windows Update has done updates on my computer. That's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Love it. Problem was, you see, was that Windows decided that updating my Wi-Fi drivers was not important. And I don't have access to Ethernet where I live currently, so Wi-Fi is like my only option really. So the thing is so Windows kind of screwed me over. And then because it didn't update, it stopped working for whatever reason. And I had no internet, and I had no way to connect to the internet to download my actual drivers that I needed, because it considered them not necessary. So essentially, I had to use my phone as a hotspot for my computer to be able to download the drivers manually and install them. And I was like, bro, like, why would that be an optional driver update? Windows, what are you doing? Windows drank too much. Go home. Time to go home, Windows. Okay, how far out are we going here? If we just remember the points at which these are at, we're fine. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, including the one underneath. Okay. It's 12 logs. But yeah, I was shocked because like I didn't know what I was gonna do for a while until I thought of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's get rid of all of our dirt blocks. We're like picking up like every second one. Oddly enough. Okay. There we go. Now. I gotta remember how I did the next thing. It seems like something I should remember because I literally did it like 10 minutes ago, but it's not. Things are probably gonna spawn out here as well. We're gonna have to light this up at some point. So did I put something under here? I didn't, so it just kind of starts here. So 1 block away it starts, and then we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1 block away from the third one, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. My brain can't handle this kind of shit. Okay. So 1 block away from here, so like right here, right? Is what we're saying, I think. So it would be like that, right? Yeah, okay. The thing is, we can fill this in with this, really, so I don't have to worry about it. Because it's gonna stay like that anyway. Now, the only thing that I don't quite know what I'm doing here is I gotta figure out the exact length of this as well. I did get more dark oak logs off stream as well, so we're not out if I run out here. Let's go look up and see what that is. The length of that little area is. We should also look up the link to the other one before I probably will forget it though. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that's 12. 8 out and 12. We're gonna have to remember, we're probably gonna have to come back anyways, because I'm gonna have to figure out the exact location of where the other one comes out. But we have 8 double logs, so. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we just gotta connect these together somehow, which we're gonna have to figure out in a second. All over again. This is what I'm saying. Whenever I do stuff like this where it has to have like 2 symmetrical sides, I guess they don't have to be symmetrical, but if I'm gonna be happy with it, it's gonna have to be symmetrical. Yeah. Okay, so I think it's like that, or is this one covered in? I think it's like that. I could be wrong. Anyway, we'll go figure out the other thing first. Yeah, so it's 1 out from this block, and then it just goes straight up onto that like that. Okay. And this starts on the second one in here and goes out 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 from the second one. My brain. Too stupid for these things. It's funny because like this build realistically is not really that difficult compared to what we usually do. Okay, so just like that. No, yeah, no, I was right. It's like that. Yeah, and then straight up to that. Okay, so we did do it right. Okay then. Oh my god, we did it the wrong way. I'm a freaking moron. I'm supposed to go that way. Why did I do that? I measured it so well. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. That's okay. I mean, it sucks, but like, it's okay. We'll break this one, and we'll just continue on with what we were doing. I'm so disappointed in myself right now. How? How did I screw up that bad? Legitimately. Anyways, yeah, so we just do this. God damn it, how the frick did I do that? How did I not notice that running back and forth that many times as well? Why didn't anyone tell me? Okay. On the bright side, we can just match wherever this matches up here, so we know how far out we need to go. How did I not think of that? For whatever reason, my brain, I guess, was just getting confused because I was just kind of doing the same angle on the opposite side. God dang, what the fuck is wrong with me? Sometimes I wonder how, like, a lot of the builds here, like, sometimes I'm amazed that I've done them myself because, honestly, it's genuinely surprising that, like, I'm able to do some of this stuff without, like, messing up so badly. More often than I do, anyways. Okay, so is that 20? Yeah. Yeah. So this one should also be 20. So, here. What? That doesn't make sense, though. How, that doesn't match up, does it? I'm so confused. Oh, no, it's 19. How'd I get 20? Oh, because I'm leaning off the edge. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. Well, this is going well. So this should be lined up. Yeah, okay, so we're good. All 3 in a row. 4. Oh. I'm genuinely, like, shocked that I messed that up that bad. Like, that's actually shameful. Okay, and then we just got 2 here, right? On the bright side, at least I remember what I'm supposed to be doing now, kind of. It's one of those useless knowledge things that's going to be stuck in my head after this. It just sucks because I'm going to have to waste all these blocks and let them all fall. I could go down and get them, though. I don't remember how many blocks out we had to go. Was it 8? I don't remember. Have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're good now. So now we just got to do this, and then we got to delete the other part. After all that effort, I gotta get rid of it all, 1 block at a time. And I didn't bring my axe today, so that's unfortunate. Anyways, either way, that's done. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that now. That's good. We're done. Oh, I do have my axe. I'm stupid. I took it out, didn't I? Durr. Try to pick up some of this, but chances of Minecraft actually letting me pick up some of these blocks is so stupid, considering they're like literally right next to me. And it just will not let you have it sometimes. The logs I'm more worried about than the wool, because the logs are harder to get. I did plant a dark oak wool forest over there in case we needed more, but we should be good. I could go and get my hoe for this, but I'm just gonna do this. I think maybe we'll just fly down and grab all this stuff, because it is kind of a waste if I don't use it. For all the great builds that I do, if anybody has ever watched me do some of these builds, you'll realize how dumb I am when I do stuff. Because I will just not pay attention, because I'll be talking about something, and then I will not even notice that I've messed up the entire build by being a complete dumbass. It's like my favorite thing to do in Minecraft is just be stupid. And the thing is like, I'll get compliments on stuff in this game, and people say, oh man, I really like that build that you did, or like, I really like how you did that build, or it looks really good, and I'll be like, well, thank you, I appreciate it, but like, if you had to actually watch through the stream, or like, the VOD or whatever, you'd be like, oh man, this guy sucks. This guy stinks. Because I do. Okay. So we said the second one it was coming out of, so like right here. Right. How am I gonna do this shit? So I gotta go like that. And then we gotta go here. I think this is how we're doing it, right? We said 12 blocks out from it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that should match up. And it does! Well, at least we're doing it properly now, and I'm not completely screwing up everything. Oh, wrong button. The metal part of the boat that I was talking about happens kind of like a couple of blocks, if not right above this part here, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm thinking about changing all these blocks with stone and leaving this top, or like this top rim right here out of wood. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Okay, so thing here is we were going 1, 2, right? And then 1, 2 again. So like 1, 2, like that. And then 1, 1, 1. So then 1, 1. And 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Like that. I think that's the same pattern. It looks like it is. And then here we did what? Right here? 2, and then we did... Well, obviously we're going the whole way back here, but... We did 1... 2 like that. How did I do... Did I connect it like that? Is that how I did it? Let's have a look. Let's have a little looky-see. 1, 2... You know what? The way that I have it over there, I kind of like a little bit better. Which I think is that 1, 2, 1, 1. 1, 2. Just gotta get rid of that one. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, so there we go. They're both even on both sides. So we got 1 block out and all those, and we got 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. I don't know why I do everything by like numbers like that, but it's just kind of how my brain works, so I apologize. Yeah, and that's right there, and that's there. Okay, yeah, we're good. After that little mix-up that I did there, we're good now. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this stuff because we can just jump on top of those now from the outside. Oh, I forgot to strip them though. I'll do that in a second. Sweet. I had one snow block get in here. It's whatever. It's whatever. We don't care. Why is that like that? Should I be putting like... You know what? It's fine. I'm overthinking. I need to stop doing that. It's like one of my faults. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that. I don't even know how that got in here. Probably was in here the whole time and I just never noticed it at all. More than likely. Okay. Let's have some food. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Honestly, it's actually turning out a lot better than I originally thought it would. I'm not gonna lie. That should be every single log. That should be right, but we'll have a little glide underneath and have a look. I think we got everything though. You see, that kind of doesn't really connect to anything, which looks kind of weird from the bottom. Does it do the same on this side though? It does. So I mean, I think we're fine. I think that looks good. Now, can we actually pick up any of those blocks? Probably not. I waited too long. I got distracted. As you do. See, this is what I was saying about the boat causing mobs to spawn. And we're going to try and fix a little bit of that here because I don't have that many torches on me at the moment, but it's fine. There we go. Probably light it up a little tiny bit more. We'll get some more torches later on and fix all that. But yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. That's pretty much the gist of what we wanted. It's got kind of the curve here. It's kind of hard to do that with that angle, but I think it looks fine. I guess we can, my question is, do I want to work on the propellers right now, or do I want to change out that wood for... I'm thinking polished tough, honestly. I think might actually be the nicest looking for like the metal look, because it's got that kind of vibe to it, you know? We can do it from the inside of the ship too, which makes it a lot easier to deal with. The problem is this front part is going to be kind of brutal to redo. And we do need to do it though. I think except for the very front. Not every picture of it looks like that either, so it's kind of like... It's dependent on whether or not I want to do it, so I'm not really sure if I do or not. But I suppose we could. We just gotta be careful where we're doing it to here. We gotta make sure that we're not missing anything, you know? So like that, basically. The whole way around. We do have to do the blocks above it too, but I'm just gonna we're gonna start with this and we'll move on from there. I think we can probably successfully do all this and make it look good. I did mention at the beginning that I wasn't gonna do this because I thought that it didn't look as nice, but now that I'm looking at it from like an angle, I think it might actually give it a bit more, what's the word? A little bit more depth to it, you know, because it's kind of bland looking at the moment. If that makes sense. We just got to make sure that we're putting them back in the exact spot that they were in, because I'm dumb, like I said, and I would have the tendency to probably put it in the wrong spot. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. We can just do that, it's fine. That's okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Jam. Now we do have to go higher than this, obviously, but I'm just starting here. I feel like this is a good spot to start doing this. So we're good as long as we get everything in the right spot here. I think it'll look pretty good. Now there's kind of like portholes from what it looks like on certain areas here in this metal part. I think if we do that, we'll put it above the wing. Maybe like that block there, right below the deck. I feel like that's probably the best space to have it. Now this front part is the harder section to do here. Okay. So we gotta kind of get below it here in order to get it right. Okay, so see, the thing is here is that trying to get this to wrap around the front and look right is going to be, I feel like, a little bit harder. So that's and that. As long as we get on the same level, we should be fine. We just got to be careful that we're replacing the right thing, because if we don't, it's going to look really awkwardly weird. That one and that one. There and that there. That's right? Yeah, okay. I'm questioning myself here. There. There. Okay. We're getting there. Just have to do that, I guess, just to have a spot to place it. And that's... I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. I really do think that it's going to add a lot more character to the build than we probably would have had otherwise. So, hopefully I'm right. Okay, that one and that one. Goes there, that goes there, there, and there. As long as we keep up this pattern, we're doing pretty good here. This one and this one. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Remove the excess. Okay, so this front thing, which I think is called the keel, right? Like the like main support that goes up the front here. I think that has to say normal. So we just gotta do this. I think that's it. Right, and over here, same thing. We just gotta keep going. Keep doing the same thing. Okay. Okay. Oops. I'm so bad at this sometimes. And my block placements are so off. God, this music is so freaking good. I'm trying to pick up as much as is possible. I don't like wasting dark oak because even though it's really easy to get dark oak trees in this world, I just have this habit where it didn't used to be as easy to get for me. So yeah. Oh, I went up over here. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, shit. Okay, that's okay. We can fix it. So this one can stay the same. As this one's got to change. Which is essentially this. Like that. Okay. No biggie. Good thing we noticed now. And not later, because that would have freaking blew. The bottom one can stay the same. It should be fine. There. Push. There. And there. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm probably gonna end up doing this anyways. But just for the sake of now, I know it will mess. It will mess up my way of thinking about it. So I'm gonna do it the way I'm trying to do it here, so I don't mess up later on because I'm dumb. Okay, whew. That was a good catch, though. I'm glad that I noticed that, because that would have been an issue, definitely. Okay, so now we just gotta keep going to pattern. We're good. Oh no, yeah, this one goes straight down, right? Okay. I literally confused myself more than I needed to just then. That goes there, right? Yeah, okay. And then it goes whoosh, and whoosh, whoosh, boop, boop. We're slowly getting there. Oh, lost that one. Now the same thing, I'm assuming the keel, we're gonna kind of have to do the same thing on the back here, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix that, because I never considered that. I'm even considering redoing this entire middle part with logs because I feel like it might look better if I did. Excuse me? Are you for real? Hi. I mean, that works out. I do like that you don't just automatically get cursed now. That's kind of cool. I do appreciate that. Because that did kind of suck. When you couldn't go back to a village because you'd absolutely have to do a raid. That used to happen to me all the time accidentally, and it was so annoying. Okay. Anyways, back to what we were doing. We gotta go 2 blocks higher, right? And that's pretty much it, I think. So we gotta do it like here. Whole way around we gotta do here. I might leave the little wooden rim along the top. I know it's it would be kind of a creative liberty, but I feel like it's worth it. We'll finish going around, and then once we finish going around the whole way, we'll have a look at it after. I think it's probably our best bet. Good thing we did the wings first, because this would have been so much harder to figure out otherwise. See, now we have like something here that we can, you know, we can go by a little bit. Although this is kind of an issue. Okay, hang on, we're fine. Hang on. There, like that. That go like that. That go like that. That go like that. And we're pretty much good. We just gotta get up there again. Okay. We continue. I mean, we're doing pretty good here. I'm just going to try and get rid of a lot of these access blocks I'm leaving around, because otherwise I'm going to get very confused. And I'm going to forget about them, and then we're going to be in trouble because I'm not going to know what to do. Music? Where'd the music go? Check on it in a second. Oh no, there we go. Weird. Must have been like a long intro or a dead space at the end of one of the songs. Sweet. Okay, we just gotta keep going here now. That. Like that. Oh no, they're gone. Okay, well. Whatever. Wait, why am I? Oh no, yeah, I'm doing. For some reason, I was like freaking myself out. I did not need to. Nice, nice. Whew. Oh, God. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I need to learn to mute when I do that stuff. When I decide to perish. Okay. There. I'm forgetting a lot of these blocks over here in these corners, too, that I really gotta not do that. I'm like confusing myself here. I'm not gonna think about it. Boom, boom, boom. Boosh, boosh. Okay, that needs to go there. That gotta go right there. And then we just gotta get rid of that and that, I guess, right? Like that. Go boop boop. Should be fine. So why is that different? I'm very confused. Fix it in a second. We're doing this side right, so clearly I did something wrong on the other side. And we'll figure that out in a second. Probably something to do with these blocks here, honestly. It's hard to keep track of some of the blocks like this in this stuff. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it really is hard to keep track of what you're removing and what you're putting back when you're in the midst and just staring at it, you know? This needs to go there. My hand has got numb, which is not ideal. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And this one here and this one here. Let's go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, like that. Even this doesn't match on that side, which is bothering me a little bit. Well, it should match up with whatever this top is, so we'll see now. Hang on a second. So, like... should be like that, right? Am I crazy? So it's this block here. So let me just break this one and see if that's. One and one. Okay, so here should be the same. This is the same, and then this is the same 2 blocks, and this is the same 2 blocks. This doesn't match. because this is supposed to be here and not there. And now it matches. Okay, good. Crisis averted, baby. Let's just jump down now and let's see if we can see what this looks like. Also, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the keel thing first, I think, if I can. Is 36 enough? Probably not. You know, we'll just leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. We'll go have a look. Yeah, that actually looks a lot nicer in my opinion. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some more logs because we do need more. I don't know what time of day it is right now. Whoops. Put away some of those potions too. We don't need them. And the flag. So many flags. That's not the one. It's this one. I'm gonna go check, see what time it is. In game, I mean. It's almost nighttime. We're halfway through today, I guess, are we? Can't tell. Yeah. Halfway through the night, in fact. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that looks so good. I think that looks much better now. And it makes it a little bit more distinct from the other one, too. I don't think I'm going to bother with doing the metal the whole way up. I think we're just going to do that nice strip of metal. I feel like that looks a little bit nicer. And it does have a real metal look to it, so that's good. Now, let's just do this part I was talking about. We don't have, I guess we don't have to go the whole way up, but it don't hurt, right? Okay, and then this way we'll do it pointing that way. Because we're more worried about it, how it looks from the bottom than anywhere, really. Okay. And then break that one. And place that. I could just be using logs. I don't know why I'm doing this the way I am doing it, but we've already committed. Okay, I think it'll give it a little bit more character. Because my thing whenever I'm doing builds like this as well is that I always find that I can never do it and actually make it look distinct enough for my own liking. Like, I like having details in there that, you know, aren't super, like, crazy detail, but, like, you'd notice it, you know? You subtly notice it. Okay, where am I going? There we go. Just like that. So we just gotta get rid of all these blocks right here, like this. Hopefully pick up the torch. Okay. And it goes all the way up to there. I might even put like an extra log across the bottom, honestly, just because it might like give it a little bit more definition. just remove these in a second here. I guess we'll just do that. That makes the most sense, I guess, doesn't it? Like that, I mean. Okay, put that there. That don't need to be there. Get rid of that. And you'll do the same thing here, I guess. Makes sense. Boosh. Boosh. Boosh, boosh. 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 That is not an axe, that is a piece of steak. Oops. There we go. That should be fine. I think that's good. It's hard to get what I want and how I want it to look, you know? I'll fix this in a second here. Do this first. How am I gonna do this and not make this look like absolute trash? Okay. Yeah, I can't. There we go. That's, and then we need one more. Bam. And bam. Okay, so now we just gotta fix that, which is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh wait, it's like not that. It's there. Okay, and that should be good. Get rid of that one. Perfect. I think that'll add a little bit more character to how it looks. Let's see. Especially when you're looking up at it. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit nicer. Like, it's, you can barely notice it, but like it's just such a little subtle color difference that I think it really adds a lot. The snow on the wings is kind of an issue. My builds look amazing. Thank you, appreciate it. Sorry if I didn't notice right away. I have some pictures of what I'm trying to build open, basically. Okay. Let's put away some of this stuff, I guess. Don't need all of this, do we? Just here to chill? Sounds good. FYI, this is an airship from Final Fantasy. That's what we're trying to do here. I didn't put those torches back, did I? I should do that, because otherwise I'm going to have mobs galore in here, and that's not what I want right now. Fix all that later, but we got to work on the propellers next, I suppose. Now, they're also made of like a metal texture, I think. And they're kind of oddly shaped too. They're like cone shaped. I don't know. We're taking some creative liberties because doing this exactly is really hard because the pictures, depending on which picture you're looking at, are like completely different, which is not great. Okay, let me go down here for a second. Let's just go here. I think the side sails look fine. That definitely makes it look a little bit better. So if we're putting a propeller here, it needs to be right here. It's like probably like around that big. And we got to do the same thing on the other side. This is even though it's obviously not a very big build compared to a lot of the stuff around here, it's a lot more complicated. I'd say the most complicated one that we did here is definitely the Battersea Power Station or the castle. Metal Gear was pretty bad too, though. Metal Gear Peace Walker. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. Let's see. Where are we going to start here? Putting lights on this is going to be a whole nother thing as well. Do I have more tough? I don't have more polished tough. We could probably use stone and tough together to give it like a nice texture, maybe. And what color are the propellers? I'm assuming it's probably gonna be white. White. Okay. From that picture, they're like orange and white, and this picture, they're entirely like a silver metal. And in the original game, they're white. So hard to, like, figure out what I want to do. So it's just 4 propellers on top. Like, it all depends, like these ships are in almost all of the games, right? And there's a variation of the Enterprise, which is from Final Fantasy IV. But it's different, so it depends on what I want to do. So I'm kind of just taking from all of them to a certain degree to try to figure out what I want to do overall, rather than just picking one, you know? The front thing also has a propeller too. In some pictures, in other pictures it doesn't, so I guess it depends on which upgrade you have for the ship, because I know you upgraded it multiple times in 4, and then eventually you get the space whale. Okay. I'm trying to think. See, I could use actual iron or something, but I feel like that's probably a terrible idea. There's part of me that, like, don't even want to do it, but I feel like I probably should. We could also use, grindstones. Would be kind of cool looking. To make it look a little bit more mechanical. I want to do it here, though, so I guess... Where did we start coming out with this wing? Right here, right? So... So I'm thinking, like, here, maybe. Kind of don't want it to be in the way of this, though, so I guess here would make more sense. We'll try and figure it out. It's fine. Doing this stuff by eye, like, and old ass, like, concept art is really, 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 really hard to figure out. It does kind of go below the wings on a lot of these pictures, so I don't really know. It's also kind of in front of them, but I mean, that's kind of forward on the ship, isn't it? I feel like logically that doesn't make much sense, but maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know why I'm thinking about logic when I'm talking about an air pirate ship. Oh my. Let me just, we could just do it here, I guess. I mean, it don't really hurt. Stupid snow ruining my block placements here. Okay. So here is where it wants me to put it, basically. Which would be like there. Doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. I'm not trying to go like too crazy on this build. I want it to look good, but at the same time, I don't want to overdo anything and make it super ugly. You know how complicated I've made it. Okay. God, the snow. I don't know. This is the worst part about picking this location to build. Try and get that, like... Probably that shape is probably pretty good. And then we'll, say, come down a little bit here. I kind of want to make it a little bit bigger, though, because then I could have something centered on the bottom, but we can't really do that with this. Could use steps to make it more pointed. So what would that be? 3 by 3, right? So if we did that, it would have to go out like there, probably. And then like that. 2, 3. Wait. Wait, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. I'm so confused. My brain is not working. Okay, right here. Like that. And like that. There we go. That's it. Okay. I think that looks a little bit better, actually. So I think we'll stick with that. I don't really care about losing a whole lot of blocks here because we're fine. Can I? It's easier than using scaffolding, that's for sure. Do that. No, we'll just keep it like that. That's fine. Oh, look, stuff spawning on the wings. I knew that was gonna happen, but it's all good. I think I might integrate it because some of them it has like an orange, kind of orangey red kind of color, and we are using some mangrove wood, so maybe we could do like a ring of mangrove wood in one of the layers. That might be an idea, just to add that little bit of extra color to it. I think what we'll do is we'll do one more layer of this. And then we'll do mangrove wood. I'm just gonna fill all this in. I feel like if I don't, I'm not gonna do anything inside of this anyway, so. And then we'll do one more layer of stone. And then we'll do our usual thing where we start to pan in a little bit here. Like that. And then here. And we need to put a propeller on top of this, essentially. Which is kind of metal looking in some pictures, and in other pictures it's the same color as the sails and wings, so I'm thinking for consistency's sake we're just going to make them the same color as the sails and stuff, because I think it might actually look a little bit nicer if we do that. So I guess what we're doing here is this. And then we gotta do the same thing on the other side, so I gotta remember like how I'm doing some of this stuff too. I think we'll just do like these kind of triangular patterns. So we're like 3 and then 1, 2. Wait, no, 1, 2 like that. Right, yeah, okay. I'm getting it. Slowly. No. I'm so dumb. There we go. And 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, like that pretty much is what I want. Maybe we'll put another one on top. I don't know if I'm going to stick with that. I don't know if I'm really a fan of it. I think it looks fine, though. I don't know. I don't really know what other kind of blocks I could be using to make that stand out, right? But, I mean, it's not bad. Do the same thing on the other side. Maybe it might look pretty okay. Like I said, I was kind of thinking maybe we could use grindstones, because they got kind of a mechanical look. You can kind of use them like chain links and make them look a little bit better as well. So it might look better if I just do this. That looks pretty good. There's a zombie spawned on it. That's funny. Okay, so it spans from 92 to 96. To 96. 96 is this block. God, I gotta remember how the frick I just did that. I know it sounds weird because I literally just did it, but sometimes it ain't easy to remember. Okay, 92 to 96, and coming out from that one fence there, and we're down pretty much even with where the top of the wing is. I'm gonna probably change some of these fence things here too, because it's gonna bother me that they're like connecting to it. Okay, so 94, 95. So essentially we gotta do this, right? And then the other one is part of the wood on this side, okay. So it is here. Which means we gotta do 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Oop. 2, 3. Perfect. That's the shape. Okay, and then it's the mangrove. We'll do the underneath part at last this time. And then another layer of this. Now, did I do just one? I did one, right? It was just one layer and then... Yeah, okay. And then I think we went up 3 blocks, yeah, okay. And then from here we're going out. But what is the, I gotta get the shape the same. It needs to look like it's spinning the same way. Okay, so... Hang on. 2 out from the middle here. Or 3 out, I guess. 2 out from the middle here, and then 2 out there. My brain is, like, not comprehending this tonight. Sadly. Okay. Goes there. And 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Like that, right? I think that's right. And we're going at wrong block. We're going out 1 block on every side, like that. doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. Two out and two on the side, yeah. Two out. Two on the side. Right? On the outer side? On the inner side. I was incorrect. Like that. Okay. Now I'm getting it. Finally. One, two. Like that. Yeah, okay. Like that, and like that. And like that. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Dang. That was way harder than I thought it was going to be. We got to do the bottom part of it now, which is what? 2 stone down. Yeah, okay. I get it. One more block. Right there. Yeah. Is that symmetrical? It should be. Yeah, it's not exact. I don't think. I think that's right. It does look pretty much it. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. This is a little bit close to the sail, but I think it's fine. I'm tempted to get rid of this here just to make it fit in a little better. Probably going to get rid of the higher up one too, hey? Make it symmetrical. Okay. I built it here not even thinking about like how the snow was going to affect things. And it's definitely not making anything any easier. Okay, what I could do with the wings is I could put carpet on top, and then that would stop the snow from landing there. Then I'd have to put brown carpet across the top as well. We do have a wool farm, so it's not like it's a big deal. Okay. Now the other thing is there's a propeller on the front. I'm not sure that I want to even bother. The propeller on the front is more of a, like around this thing. So, is it worth it is the question. I don't know. I don't know if it is. Let me have a look at the picture again. I mean, we could do it, I suppose. See, the other thing is... God, this is so confusing. It's because I'm like combining multiple versions of a ship, basically, is the problem. And one of the versions I have has propellers on the back sticking out. There's also one that has a fin on the bottom as well, which we could do if we really wanted to. I'm not sure I'm into that. I'm kind of doing the last one mostly here, by the looks of it. So the only thing that I took from the first one was this back fin here, which shouldn't be on the last version. But we can leave it. I think it's fine. And I guess we'll just do the propeller on that middle thing. I mean, might as well, right? Okay. Okay. There's not really much we gotta do, like, metal-wise. It's pretty much just doing these around it, so I don't really know where we should. I'm thinking here probably makes the most sense. 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I want to do it like symmetrical like that and make these giant middle fingers on it, or if we can do how much did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that means we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Like, there's part of me that's like, that's fine, and then there's another part of me that's like, I don't like it. I might leave it. I might just not. We might just not bother. I'm not sure yet. We need to get below it though, so let me quickly figure out that situation here. Is this not really as low as we can get? What can I reach from here? Cause this ain't gonna be low enough. Can I reach down there? Ugh. Maybe? No. Reach there? No. Reach there, though. It's better. I know this is a scuffed way to do this, but it's how we're doing it. So, too bad. Okay. Jesus Christ, it's hard to get to like a lower thingy here. Okay. See, what I'm thinking is we can either do this pattern that we're doing currently, or we can do something else and do like a similar design to what we did to the propellers on the side of the ship, which might be better. We need to do one block lower. You know, because like that just kind of looks like a weird ass shield, so I'm not really. I'm gonna leave this here because we're gonna need that. Like, that doesn't look like a propeller to me, you know? I guess we could just do that, like, staggered look that we did over there. We just gotta figure it out, that's all. So it'd be like that, right? And it means that this one... is fine. Let me get underneath it real quick if I can. Yo! Nice landing. God, this hurts my brain to think about. I need to be on the other side of it. I'm gonna do that. I don't even care. That way I can actually freaking see it. Okay, if it's got his thing on that side, and this one's gotta have it on this side, so we gotta get rid of that. And then that has that, and then we get rid of this. Like that. Using a lot of fireworks this time. I think that's right. We just gotta fix this top one here. Or this left side one. Which would be getting rid of this. Right? Yeah. Okay. I think that's right. One more fly around here now. Yeah, that looks good. That's pretty accurate. I like that. I don't like the snow on top. I might have to brown carpet it. I mean, if I carpet it, it'll stop things from spawning as well for the most part, so probably worth it. And then we just gotta work on the steering wheel and some of the more detailed stuff. Yeah, let's go get some brown carpet. Screw it. See, we started out using that pirate ship as a template, which is not really accurate because it doesn't really reflect what we're trying to do. The other thing is lighting. What do I want to use for lights in this? What would fit the universe that this thing takes place in? Lanterns would work, or we could do something more magical looking, so I don't really know what I should do. What did I come down here for? Carpet, I saw before. Brown carpet. Do we have brown? We do, okay. Brown wool. Let's just turn all that to carpet. I was gonna say, there's gotta be a crafting table here. The lighting situation we'll figure out after we do this. I might turn all this wool to carpet too. Put it on top. And that way we can just pretty much indefinitely stop things from spawning, which would be ideal. Okay. We'll just use the 20 for now. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna ruin the texture on the top, but I mean, like, it's better than just having it covered in snow, because that's gonna annoy the crap out of me, personally. Should be 2, right? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, like that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This just goes out the whole way. And then we just gotta go this whole thing. Ugh! I had to build it in a snowy area. I just couldn't resist, right? I didn't think about it. I don't know why. It just didn't occur to me. I was just putting it here because I figured it'd be like kind of cool above where the Metal Gear is, you know? And indeed, it is cool. But, see, I need a crap ton of carpet, though. It's okay. We'll go grab some. I might have to do that with the main deck, too, because... I mean, I don't mind the snow, because it does kind of fit with the aesthetic a little bit, but, like... It covers up the build too much for my liking, personally. So I don't really know if we're going to stick with that or not. I always feel so bad using all my wool like that, but like I said, we have a sheep farm, so it don't really matter. And obviously the underside doesn't matter because snow can't land on it, so we're not worried about that. I'm not worried about certain areas, but other areas I really want to get right. The thing is, we still gotta do the other wing too. This is just one of the wings. You know? See, I just used a whole stack just on that one area. It wasn't even the whole wing. I'm about to use another like half a stack doing this. Okay, that should be good now. It's annoying, it's tedious, but it's a necessary evil, I feel. Hopefully I have enough brown carpet for this. Yeah, okay, we're good. We good, we saved. Now, there are certain spots that we don't really need to do carpet, but I feel like we probably should anyway. Like under there, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. I'm gonna have to make more, which sucks because I'm out of wool. I cannot make my sheep produce more. Well, see, now it just looks nicer when you fly over it too. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't look stupid. I mean, we could just go and harvest some wool manually, but who wants to do that in a 2-year survival world? I don't need more brown. We could use other stuff too, but I mean, this should give us enough to finish that at least. I'd say it's gonna be one more stream before we're completely done this, once we do the details and stuff. But I mean, considering I did the wings and the propellers, and we did the metal siding to it all in this one stream, that's pretty productive. Oh, my bad. There we go. Luckily I didn't ruin that. Did it? I think that's it. Don't see any gaps. Whew, okay. I probably will do on top of these propellers here. I'm tempted to do the top of the sails and stuff as well, but I don't know if I'm gonna. The thing is it'll stop spawning as well, so it's multi-use, right? It's not just for this stuff. But the other thing is, like, we got lighting as well, so it's not like things are gonna spawn like a crazy amount anyways. It's more of an aesthetic thing for me, making it look, you know, somewhat good. Okay. Now here we can do the same thing like this. No. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How am I gonna get up there? That's a good question. Perfect. And then snow won't spawn there too, so that's good. That's huge. So the thing is, like, I don't think that we'll get much snow on the front of this because I don't think this part of the ship is in the winter area. I think it's only like pretty much from here back. I could be wrong, which is why the wings are catching a lot, right? It's really annoying looking, but I mean, it could be worse. It's not that bad, I suppose. Okay, let me put everything away just so I can get organized a little bit here and figure out what we're doing. Now, the steering wheel. We just gotta do like one of those generic ass ship steering wheels. I think I might actually use the grindstone for that. Might be kind of cool looking. But I don't know. Like, these pictures are just so low quality that it's like it's hard for me to like figure out where things should be. And like I said, because there's multiple different versions of each ship, it's like of the same ship, just with different upgrades. It's like, it's weird. So it would be like right before this propeller, so like right here somewhere. I'm gonna go down and grab some of those things, and if we hit nighttime, we'll go up to the creeper farm instead of sleeping, so we can get some gunpowder, because I am getting dangerously low on fireworks. Okay. My brain is not. Oh look, we actually have some already. Brain is not braining. That's what I was gonna say. Where's my buttons and stuff are not gonna be a thing. I'll take some levers, because they might actually be useful, and so will the tripwires. We'll take all the lanterns with us. See, I was thinking about using redstone lamps, but I'm thinking sea lanterns might actually look really nice in here. But the thing about Final Fantasy is a lot of time it has like a... It's high fantasy, but sometimes it has like an infusion of steampunk to a certain degree, so that's why I was thinking redstone lamps or copper bulbs. But I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. The thing with these is that I have to power them somehow if I'm going to do that, so... we'd have to hide it somehow. I'm thinking lanterns. I think we just do lanterns. I think the aesthetic will look a little bit nicer, and we can use sea lanterns on the inside in certain areas. to the creeper farm, which 2 fireworks never gets me up there. Hopefully they actually spawn this time, considering Mojang broke my farm. Yeah, that looks sick. I don't even care. That looks good to me. Before the night's out, I'm going to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Oh, man. I'm so tired tonight. After all that fighting I had to do with Windows to get my internet working for no apparent reason. That's what made it worse. It was like Windows just updated and just turned off my Wi-Fi and deleted it from my computer, and that was nice. I appreciate that, Windows. So I had to fight with that for like an hour before stream. And I haven't been to the end in a while. We got some big ass builds in the end too, but I haven't, I like never go there anymore. Don't have a reason to. So that'll be the second Final Fantasy build because we did the Buster Sword obviously over there. Crazy the amount of stuff we've done in 2 years though, like honestly. I'm proud of this world. I was proud of the last one too until we lost it, but that was only 1 year, so we've done way more in this. And we've even redone some of the builds I did in that world, even though I said I wasn't going to do that. Like the computer. My little tribute area over there, I guess. Because you got like the Phil's a Grow and the computer for nobody. And the, the Tommy in It statue, and then the little Dream SMP Techno and Phil's house thing. Then we got Final Fantasy builds, we got Metal Gear builds, we got a Sonic the Hedgehog build, we got, you know, some builds are viewer requested. Usually when someone requests I build something, I'll definitely take it into consideration. It doesn't necessarily mean I will do it, but, you know. And then obviously the Battersea Power Station and the Dark Side of the Moon Museum are both Pink Floyd inspired, so. I was gonna do one of those, like, progress videos that I used to do, where I'd do, like, a 2-year video and it'd be, like, a progress of all the things we've done in the last 2 years on this world, but, it's a lot harder to do on PC than it was to do on when I was on PlayStation, honestly, because, like, keeping my mouse steady. I suppose I could download a mod to do that and just make a copy of the world and do the video on there. Are you y'all really not gonna drop any gunpowder barely? Because I need more. That's fine for now, though. I guess it would be fine until the end of stream. I can always get more off stream. See, this is what happens. See, Mojang broke my farm. I blame Mojang because freaking it was working perfectly fine, and then they ruined it with freaking updates, and now spiders and shit spawn in my farm, and I hate it. Okay, hang on now. Sorry guys, hang on a second. In order for me to take a screenshot, I literally have to like alt tab kind of. There you go. Okay. We're good. Now. How's the stream look? Are we still good? Because I hate when I do that. Sometimes it messes shit up. Should be good though. Yeah, we fine. Okay. Yeah. See, that stopped a lot of the spawning issues that we were having. Because some of these areas are going to be kind of weird to light up. So I don't really know what I want to do with it. Okay. Take this off, take this off, take this off, take this off. That. I might use the tripwires. I'm not sure. And steering wheel, I'm thinking we might use some stone brick steps if possible. We could also use some of the walls too, actually. It's not a bad idea. Okay. I'm kind of just winging this here, just FYI. Could put them side on. I feel like I don't want it to be like a perfectly symmetrical circle thing, but it might be better off that way. This is what I'm thinking. We do something like this, right? Like that. It had to be higher up though, probably. Which is fine. Up 2, and then we can go like that. My thing with this that I don't like is that they don't connect properly, which always bothers me. But we'll figure that out in a second. Whoops. Like that. See, if this wasn't a fence and was just blocks, it would be fine. But I feel like that's gonna look really not pretty. Either way, we'll try it. What we could do is just keep the one that we're putting those on like that. We could even put one on the bottom, really. Would kind of work, but I don't really know if that's... It's kind of doing what I wanted to do, but it's kind of not. I can't place those on that. Okay, well, can't place that on that either, really? Really, Minecraft? Really? Well, I mean, my only other option is to do this. Can I put that on that? Am I stupid? Oh, I can just put it on a wall. See, that's what I wanted, but I can't do that. So I could do that. Kind of makes a little bit of sense. It doesn't need to be functional. That's not the point. The point is that I want it to look like something that would be a thing, you know? Like that. Could put like that on the side there. Kind of happy with that. Now, lanterns. This is another thing that we gotta figure out here. I'm just thinking we're just gonna put them on the bottom of the sails here, which is fine. We need to get rid of all of these torches because I'm not a fan of torches at all. I'm really gonna get rid of all of them right now, and then in the nighttime we can see where we need light. Now, on the spots where there's nothing, what I'm thinking we could do is put fences up and have the lanterns hanging from said fences, maybe? If that makes any sense. Oh no, we got loads of fences here. What am I doing? What am I doing? So like, no, not there. Frick. Frick! Okay, there we go. Have it like that, kind of above the doors, you know? side more. Looks a little bit nicer like that, yeah. Okay, that's not bad. Have one like that above there. That's pretty good. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And then the same thing here is what I'm thinking, basically. Do that and go up a few levels here. Like that, and like that, and then go like that. You know, like that looks pretty good. And then for the rest of it, what we can do is we can kind of just put them on these fence posts. Right. So like here. There. 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 And here. Just like one right before the signaler. There. We don't really need more here on the back. I think that should be enough light. I don't want to overdo it, but I want to make sure that there's enough light, definitely. Because you never know with these games, man. Sometimes you think, oh man, it's so well lit, and then other times it's like, nope. No, it's not. Okay. I think what I'll do here is we're gonna just do some quick stuff like this here, where we add in like a little light there to the front to make it glow a little bit better. I was thinking maybe we could put one underneath too, which I might still do. Let me get on top of those sails real quick. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some lanterns and or these on top of here. Maybe even instead of this would be kind of cool, actually, if we just did that. You know I gotta integrate my favorite block into this, or one of my favorite blocks anyways. Okay, we'll do the same thing here. Now we'll do this like this, and we'll just put some lanterns here like that. Alright, we got some nice light up here, and that light should suffice, hopefully. It's like I said, it's really hard to say sometimes, because you'll think, oh man, like I totally got enough light here, and then you'll have like creepers spawning in all over the place, and it's really freaking annoying. Okay, so put that there, there. Should light it up enough. It should. Will it? I don't know, but it should. I'll do the same thing here now. There. I didn't mean to jump down, but sure. I guess we could just kind of hang a couple there. It's fine. It's fine. Lighting on stuff like this is one of the hardest parts, in my opinion, because it's not only for safety issues, but it's also for making it visible in the nighttime and actually making it look good, you know? Because it sucks in the nighttime when you build something out of like a dark oak and then you can't see it from a distance. I'm kind of worried about there being no lighting up here, if I'm being honest, but I'm not sure if I should. I could just like put that like that. It'd be kind of cool. Why not? Like I said, we gotta take some creative liberties. I keep falling down. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so we're good here. Gotta do something in here now, that's all. Oh god, it's so hard to get into though. I suppose I could just do that and that. Problem solved. Okay, now the inside of the ship is a whole nother thing. So we gotta figure that out in here too. I'm thinking we just do these 4 corners here like this and have some lanterns. We're also gonna want to put like a table or something in here, I think. Frick, man. Okay. Get rid of all the snow as well, because this don't need to be here. It won't spawn here anymore because it's covered over now. So this is here from a while ago. Imagine if snow melted into water. How much of a pain in the ass that would be to the game. I'm gonna put a table like right there. I think that's a good spot for it. We have just enough seats for that as well. I always use these as seats. I don't know why. They always got like, they got that vibe, you know? They look like seats. Like little stools. We could use some... I'm thinking some slabs of this, if I can make slabs of that. Obviously, I could use pressure plates and stuff like that as well, or trapdoors. Maybe I will use trapdoors. They're a little bit too thick. It's fine. We're learning, you know? That's the thing about when you're doing this stuff, too, is like, even though I've been playing this game for as long as I've been playing it, I still tend to... I still learn a lot, you know? What does this one look like? We could use that for a table. It's not exact. I don't like using the dark oak for tables because it looks like chocolate bars. That's what it reminds me of anyway. Just gotta make sure that these are all facing the same way. This little plan room in here. I might put a map in there too, it'd be kind of cool. We can also like put these trapdoors around just for like a little bit of aesthetic, you know, too. That's another thing that we can do like that. Now the thing is too, is there's portholes on the side of the ship and they're mostly up on this level. The only realistic place we could put them is here, but I don't know. I'm thinking we put them here because I don't know. I just feel like it would look better. Anyway, let's work on the lights first before we go doing any crazy shit. Okay, just gotta get rid of all this and we'll see what needs to be lit. Wherever I had these placed was actually perfect, so the thing that we can do is put these here. I could get some chains though too, might make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I feel like it's always weird when they're just straight up connected to a piece of wood. Do I have chains? Pretty sure we do. I remembered bringing some. Okay. Like that look, I think that looks better, personally. It's got more of that high fantasy vibe to it, you know? Okay. More of that Final Fantasy vibe. It's not really that dark in here to begin with, honestly. Probably because of these, like, hold vents over here, too. They definitely make it look a little bit nicer. There's still snow in here. It's crazy. It's crazy. The thing is that that's slab, so we can't hang anything from that. So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna kind of put some lanterns around on certain spots here, like that. I think that looks pretty well lit over there. The back part here, not so much. What I could do is do this. Oh, I gotta put them on the even one though. Like that. Like, that's pretty good. I think that should be pretty well lit. We shouldn't get anything spawning. I'm trying to look up on these upper areas. That over there looks kind of dark, but I don't think the light level should be really there. I have an idea. Do I still have my axe? I do, okay. That is not what I meant to do. Lovely. Love that. I think I'll leave it like that. I think that's like cutting that one piece out makes it look kind of nice. I suppose what I could do is do this, and then that looks kind of nice, and it gives off the light still. Oh, you know what? Actually, what we could do that would make it look really cool, because it would give it more of a industrial look, I think. Oh, we gotta engage it though. Okay, I think I know how we can do that though. As stupid as it sounds. Would that actually work though? Give me this. I can make another one in a second. I'll go and get another one, but it would give it like an actual. Yeah, see, like that gives it like an actual look to it, and it looks like where it pulsates, the texture does. It looks like it's like powered by something, you know, like materia or something would be kind of cool, you know. We're on to something here. We could probably do the same thing with this up here too. Actually, it'd be kind of cool if we did that. I don't know though. Crap. Not bad though. I don't know how much detail we're gonna do on the inside of it because it's not really necessary, but we could realistically do something with it. We could put one here. Actually, might be kind of a cool spot for it as well. Put some gates on all sides. We gotta go grab some though. Where's my fireworks? Whee! It looks pretty dope though. I like it. I'll probably take another screenshot once we're done all the lighting because it'll look a lot better once we do that. Okay. Metal trapdoors, right. Do I have any already? Probably not because we already took everything for that, yeah. We do have copper ones, but I feel like the copper ones don't fit. They don't have the same, like, Iron Age look to them, you know? Which I feel like is kind of the aesthetic we're going for. Do that. It's like we could use anvils and stuff too. I'm just trying to think of like all the things, like what would be on a ship like this, you know? We'll make 8 of those, and we'll make a bunch of those. I'm not even gonna turn this back into blocks because we're probably gonna end up using it for something. I don't know what else we could use. Like, what else is there that we could use unconventionally? We have tracks. We could use tracks unconventionally. Actually, it might be a good idea. Signage. Don't really care. Tools. I said maps, but I don't know. I'm trying to think. Mob heads. I mean, it's not like we haven't done unconventional stuff before, because we literally have stuff in this house that's unconventional in terms of building. Like our campfire, little awning. I do like that though, I think it looks good. Oh, I didn't make switches. Crap. What do I need to make switches? Stone and sticks, right? I don't need redstone for that. Although, I did just get an idea. Is it cobblestone and sticks, or is it for a lever? Or a lever, whatever you want to call it, however you want to call it. Cobblestone. Okay. We have no cobblestone. I'm just gonna make a bunch because we probably will use more than what we absolutely need at this very moment. The other thing I was just thinking when we did that was I could use some redstone stuff to make things look nice. Let me take some pistons. We'll take some furnaces. Just because, like, these things have, like, a kind of magical look to them in general anyways, so it would be really kind of cool if we could just put them there for aesthetics rather than to be functional, you know? Buy sticks. Okay. Whee! Okay. Now, what I want to do here is this. Boosh. Boosh. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Can I put these like here though and do that maybe? Maybe I can do that. Yeah, that works. And that's kind of like the power for the ship, right? This idea. Yeah, see, that got like a cool look to it. I like that. I'm pumped about that. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, the furnaces and stuff I'm thinking we can use for like something a little bit different, but we'll see. So what I'm thinking is, can I can. Okay. I kind of have some ideas for what we could do here. Look, with that doesn't work with that. No, okay. I was just checking because I thought maybe it might be. I'm not a redstone person, in case it's not obvious. Any redstone stuff that I've done in this is completely luck-based for me because I'm not really that great at it. Kind of have like an idea of some things that we could do here. Whoops, I didn't mean to break that. My bad. Wrong one. Ah! Just like leapt off of there. I was like, peace out, bro. I'm out. Okay, what I'm thinking I can do here is this. See, what I'm thinking we can do is that, like, when the engines are off, the door opens kind of deal, and then you can get out onto the wing. Like, it's like a safety thing. It could be kind of cool. But piston doesn't, it only extends one block, so that's an issue. So what we could do is, instead of using pistons, use sticky pistons. And some kind of cool looking block. Could use like a wax copper. Kind of cool. I wish that there was like an iron version of that, like an iron version. That would be kind of cool. See, the copper I feel like looks really out of place on the build. That's why I'm kind of like leaning against using it. What I'm thinking also we could do is use a step. Okay, so it'd be like this, right? So it's extended. Now, do I have? That would be like a regular oak step, wouldn't it? Yeah. Do we have any already? Because I don't want to make more if we already have some, but I don't think we do. And right there. I feel like the copper thing is not going to look good, you know? So it'd be like that, right? So then you got this open, you know what I mean? I think that's cool. It's trivial and like not important to the build at all, but I feel like it's little things like this when you're doing builds actually do make a huge difference on if something looks good, you know? Wait, can sticky pistons attach to fence posts? If they can, that's huge. I think they might be able to. Can they? Oh, they can. That's actually cool. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. It's been decided. And the way that it transforms when you do it too makes it really, really cool. Okay. I'm into this. This is cool. I'm actually liking just these random ass ideas that I'm doing here. Like, I'm kind of a fan of this. What are we gonna do here? What else can we do with some pistons to make this place look a little bit more cool? I'm gonna just put that like... Oh, really? Does it go by how I'm facing now? It does. That's weird. I don't like that. But what do I know? Yeah, do something like that. I'm just thinking of like really stupid looking... Like it could be practical for something, you just don't know what it's practical for, you know? That's what I'm thinking. We have the on this side of it right now. Okay. Okay. I do that. Yeah, we can do that. And we have them access the doors that way. It's kind of cool. Should have it on the other side. Just look a little bit better over there. Okay. Kind of thinking that I could do the same thing down here a little bit and make it look like it's some kind of storage thing, you know? Some kind of way of moving all the storage, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I actually do think that that looks really cool. I like that this is functional and it's not just like a stupid thing. I mean, it is stupid. It's not really that functional, but you know, it's more than it needs to be. Okay. I'm happy. I'm pumped. I'm enjoying life. Now we need to do the porthole things. I was gonna use the wax copper trapdoors originally, but I'm thinking now that we'll probably not. I'm thinking we could just do this. We only need like 2 and 2 probably, so it is what it is. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do them here. So where's the wing to? That's the question, because it can't be somewhere where the wings are, obviously. Yeah, like that. There's what I'm looking for. Okay, and then we'll go. I'm thinking, I don't know. See, like, I don't know where we're gonna be able to do it, where it's not gonna be. Although but we're 1 block below, so it should be fine. Like that. Right? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that, see? I think that's cool. Right here? Here? That, and then we got these nice I think what I might do too as well is put a lantern here somewhere so that it like kind of lights out through these holes. If I can do that somehow, maybe just put one there like that in front of it. Kinda dumb, but for now that'll be fine. I might change it later. It's pretty good. I think that might be pretty much where we stop for the day. Oh, wait. I was gonna put these kind of going up here, like here. I know it like is stupid, but like it gives it more of like a texture, which is kind of cool, and it will also stop the snow from being really annoying. Cool. Once again, like stuff that you think is gonna be like a really like trivial, not important thing, like you can actually come up with some really cool stuff if you really think about stuff and how you want to do it, you know? Like I said, it doesn't have to be like fully functional, it just has to look nice. I feel like a lot of people spend like their time on one or the other, like it has to be just look nice and not be functional, or the other way around, and that's not necessarily the case. Okay. So we're pretty much good here. I'll put this back in here though, because I'm always afraid of that just like respawning or something. And we'll take a quick screenshot, I guess. Once again, it does suck that it's snowing. It's not ideal. And raining. It's okay though. We should still be able to get a pretty good screenshot. Trying to get like a good angle where we can get the whole thing. And see, that didn't work. That's what annoys me about this. Sometimes I'll try to do a print screen and it will just not. Because FYI, I'm playing on Bedrock, so it's like not. I can't just like screen cap things. At least I don't think so. If there is a way to do that, let me know, because I've been playing this game for so long and I don't know. There we go. Okay, got it. Ow. Okay. I think that's pretty much it for tonight. I think we're done. But I think it's pretty good. I don't know if there's going to be much else we can do. I'm going to try and do some stuff off stream, just a few things. And we'll see from there, I guess. But later on, maybe we'll try and do some other stuff with it. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I think we pretty much got it, man. I think that's pretty much it. Can't ask for much better than that. Whew, okay. Let me see. Save and quit. Okay. And I suppose I'll end stream here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will be back again not tomorrow night. Although I might do something tomorrow. I don't know. It depends. I might just record a video instead. I will be back on Tuesday. And we're back to Splinter Cell. And then Valkyria Chronicles on Wednesday. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.